DJ, please pick up your phone. You're on the request. Nah, what's up? What's going on? We back. We back. By popular demand. Glad y'all fucking with the content. Need to show some more love on the real videos, but y'all showing big love on the shorts, so we gonna make it do what it do, for sure. Like again, today I want to try something a little different. I'm gonna be going through each team and telling y'all where they at and what I think they could do for this upcoming NBA season. First, I'm gonna start off with the Warriors. I want to start with them because they really in a unique spot. The Warriors could be crazy. I almost like the fit of adding LeBron. For real. Especially if they decide to move Jimmy to get AD. I think that will be great for both of them. Even though AD does not want to play center, and I would love, we're going to get into it when I do my Wizards, I would love for Jimmy to get to the Wizards. Whip them young bucks into shape, because you know he ain't playing to play around, he's trying to go win. Love Jimmy Butler's game. But I don't like the star status of when Jimmy wins versus when Jimmy don't win. When Jimmy don't win, he don't get none of the blame. But when he wins, it was because of him. Which is a true unfair, but that's what comes with being a superstar. When you're that low tier superstar, like Jimmy is, because Jimmy's supposed to be a star, but what he's done, superstar. Yeah, he that. They went out and showed. But yeah, back to the Wizards. The Wizards. The Golden State had some great pickups in the draft. Some key pieces that they can fit in there and keep that ball rolling. Now, what people are dialing down is Steph is still Steph. Even a little piece of what Steph brings is so important. And Draymond still Draymond. They doing all this talk about, oh, he ain't Charles Barkley because he didn't score. Well, maybe Charles Barkley should learn to play better with his team. Nobody thought about that. Charles Barkley, oh, yeah, I did all this. You didn't win. Y'all keep putting all this emphasis on winning. Y'all keep telling me about my dog Russ don't got no ring. So what's up with that? Nah, don't pick and choose. Do not pick and choose. But I love this team. I love the Porzingis aspect of it. I love because Porzingis is cold, especially when healthy. If that's the thing, they can get that team to be healthy during the playoffs. Dangerous. That's because that's really what it's gonna come down to. That's what it came down to this year. New York wasn't the best team. The Spurs should have never been there. If Williams and Mitchell are healthy, Chip, what that boy say? Lays. Shout out my boy too. This is another Jersey boy. Shout out him. But yeah, we looking at these Golden State Warriors and we just putting on some names, boy. Even if they just put this team out there, Curry, Jimmy, Porzingis, Al Horford, Charles Baisley, Brandon, however you say his name, Moody. I was about to try to Pazisms, but I seen mad letters together that was gonna take me a whole afternoon. You know how them people be walking up on them people in the street and they got a card for them to read, and they be like, "Here, read this." Be abracadabra. That's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. They can't read it. Yeah, that's me trying to get the Podzimski. But I really like that kid's game. I like his poise. I like how he's always ready for whatever window he's gonna get that night, because it's always different. Seems like with him. Let's see. What did Steph Curry do last year? Steph Curry, another 47% from field goal, another 40 from three. That's all he do. Shoot 40 from three. You don't know nothing else. So with him shooting that with the spacing, Jimmy can get out there and do his thing with the twos, and Draymond can really facilitate that thing because Porzingis can pull from anywhere. Al Horford can pull from anywhere. We got to get Al Horford back to the bag of when he got a little on him. He knows what to do on the block. He done forgot how to post up. He all in his Brook Lopez bag where I pull from half court. I don't know what y'all want me to do. Yeah, we're gonna be doing these. That's what I think, and I think LeBron would be a wonderful piece to put. It depends on how Bron is going to do, because like when Bron and AD and Russ, I guess they had a conversation, and they all was going to change their game. When Russ got to the Lakers, he was the only one I seen had to change his game. They changed their whole team, so Russell Westbrook could shoot corner threes. Dumb. Westbrook is one of the greatest players of all time. Don't ever get that twisted. It ain't too many players I'm taking over Russ, and I'm talking like Shaq. That may be it. I'm taking Russell Westbrook before Jordan, before Kobe, before KD. Especially KD, Mr. Go sit in the corner. Mr. Go, I don't know what to do now. I want to go to Golden State, where they're already great. Like what was that? That was a sucker move, for real. To me, at least. Because why did you do that? And KD is still hooking. We're going to forever be down. But that was whack. And we should be able to tell our brothers when they do something whack. We don't like. Wait, we ain't doing no butt kissing over here. Okay, just something Cash didn't like. Felt it was whack. It is what it is. I'm going to try to combine these so we just get a couple off at a time. Let's look at another. Let's look at another team with some stars. Let's go to Miami with him. Yeah, one of my favorite places on earth, Miami. Ask about that boy down there. Ask about me. I was moving and grooving. Love Brickell. Love all of that. My geese is flying in back here off the lake. But yeah, I like what they doing. They definitely need to add Russ. They don't need to get LeBron. They don't need LeBron on that team. They need to go get, if LeBron is going to actually play point guard and not just bring it up and do him, like bring the ball up and look to set somebody up type shit. But I would love Russell Westbrook and Klay Thompson on this team. Klay, say what you want about Klay. He still shoot 40% from 3-point last year. And that's what this team needs. This team really needs somebody to stretch the floor. They got Tim Hardaway. I love the boy Daddy, so I'm going to show him some grace. He also shot 40% from three last year. He played about 5 more minutes than Klay. And which is cool, but he ain't got the experience like Klay. He don't know what that boy disappears at the wrongest of times. And I want Russ in there because you putting Russ and Donovan Mitchell on the floor at the same time at some points. Oh, that's gonna get scary. With Wiggins at that 3, that's gonna get spooky. Yeah, this team is prime for them to get there. Then you got Bobby Portis to throw in the mix. You know, Bobby Portis wears so many hats. He's a tough guy. They still got the Jovic kid. Yeah, then with freaking Bam. Come on. That's a lot of firepower. That's a lot. Especially with Russ coming over for the vets minimum. That's so disrespectful. You got so many cats making money and you gonna give Russ the vets minimum. You're also disrespectful with it, but I guess. Let's talk about the champs. Let's get on here and talk about the champs. The champs lost a lot now, and they brought in some good pieces. It was key. It was key for them to sign Clarkson back, and they got Drummond for the low. They got Drummond for the low. Still got Tyler Kolek. Still got McBride. Still got Jeremy. Very good player. The Landry. Shamet was such a... Boy, you played good to help us get this chip contract that he got now. I don't know. That's a little much. Like I said, they paying Russ vets minimum. So this nigga, boy, you was supposed to be out the league by now. But I've been a Shamet fan. Josh Hart, of course, they running it back. So I really like this team, and I like how they keep their continuity with these players. They stole Jeremy. I ain't gonna lie to you, because the Spurs just thought they ain't need him no more. You need a little crazy guy like that can play. Now what I'm looking for real is some consistency out of this group. They consistently play well. But it's always one guy here, one guy there. The Knicks really lost the finals. Yeah, they won, but every game you needed their help of beating themselves. And this is why I teach basketball IQ first. Some of them games, if they would have really had a point guard, it was really only one point guard in the series. Because Alvarez and McBride didn't play like point guards. So it was really just Jalen. The Spurs didn't have a point guard at all. I don't know what y'all seen out of Harper in college to think that he could ever be a point guard. Harper had 2 lottery picks on his team. 2 guys that went top 5. And couldn't make the tournament. You know how many teams they let in the tournament? They like 70-some teams with that first round. Like the pre-first round joint. Like, that's like 70 teams. What are y'all talking about? Like, y'all couldn't make it. Rutgers couldn't get in there. All they did was one-on-one all year. Now Harper is a great player, and he should have played over Fox a lot of them times. But still, you need somebody to say, slow this thing down. What are we doing? We up and we pulling from half? Why are we doing this? We got some guests on the pod. Let's see what the guests. See the geese out there. They usually come that way, come over here and holler at me. Love the gang. G-Unit. They might say ain't got time for me today. It's late in the day anyway. They should be going about to lay it down. I'm about to go lay down. Nah, I was trying to shameless plug. Y'all see it. Little Fendi jump, you know what I'm saying? Little frame. But